Hello YouTube, my name is Shine and welcome to my channel AC Shaman TV. I would first like to wish everyone a happy new year. I hope you had a great time bringing the new year. I will be doing the first quarter reading, and then I will do the following quarters in the preceding months to come. And I will be using the Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot card and 4 of her Oracle cards. Enjoy my channel, and I hope it brings you a sense of clarity, some guidance to navigate this first quarter that we are in. And I hope you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Hello Aquarius, this is your reading for the first quarter of 2016. What is the guidance for Aquarius for the first quarter of 2016? What is the guidance for Aquarius for the first quarter of 2016? Guidance for Aquarius for the first quarter of 2016. What is the guidance for Aquarius for the first quarter of 2016? What is the guidance for Aquarius for the first quarter of 2016? Okay, so Aquarius, the first card we have is the 5 of Fire. Okay, and it says competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. So the first quarter of 2016 sounds like there's going to be possibly some challenges, some conflicts, things that you might have to figure out how to deal with. Maybe in your work environment you're going to be having to deal with other people who have different agendas from yourself, and so having to figure out how are you going to be able to get your point across, to get your own agenda across, so that it doesn't get pushed aside or put in the back. And so that's something you want to look at and see, how can I work it out with people, and how can I deal with this so that it doesn't affect my work, doesn't affect the relationship with others in the work environment. Excuse me. Maybe your boss is having you do some tasks that are really not what you're wanting to do, and so that creates a bit of conflict with you and your boss. So you want to figure out how you're going to resolve that and figure out how you can work together without creating a conflict in the work environment. If it's for school, same thing. Maybe you have to work in a team environment, and you know, some people aren't doing their share of the tasks that need to get done. Or maybe this is in a home environment, same thing. You know, not everybody is helping the way you want them to help, and so it's about figuring out how you can communicate and be able to get your point across without creating a conflict in the environment. Okay, the second card is the 8 of Earth. And the Eight of Earth says skilled work is rewarded. Learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So it says that whatever whatever skill or job or whatever that you do as a career or in the home or in a school environment, whatever you're really good at, you're being rewarded during this time to say awesome, that you're doing great, you've put in the hard work and you're doing an awesome job. So you want to continue to do that. If there's something more that you want to learn, this is a great time to do that. This is a great time to either go back to school and learn something new, maybe add on to the skills you have in your work environment, which may help catapult you to another level, or maybe help you to go to another organization that will be able to offer you a little bit more. So going back to school and learning a little bit more of what you already have, the skill that you have, this will be a great opportunity to do that. The third card is the Ten of Fire. Okay, and the Ten of Fire says too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So here it's saying that it's time to, speak up and say, I need some help. I can't do all of this by myself. Whether it's in the home environment, in the work environment, or a school environment, what we were talking about in the beginning about there might be some conflict. This might be an opportunity to really say, I can't carry all this weight on my shoulders. I need some help. And so you have to look at how you can communicate that to others, okay? Otherwise, it is gonna affect your health. When you are not, if you're carrying on too much, right, that creates lack of sleep maybe, and not being able to eat, and that can bring on stress, and stress can bring on stress-related health problems. And so you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and you're not doing everything, but you're actually asking others to take on some of the weight that's been sitting on your shoulders. All right. In terms of your health, it says expect a miracle. All right. So if there's if some of these things that have been happening, these challenges or conflicts that you've been having, and it's creating health problems, then things are gonna maybe take a different turn. They're gonna move in the right direction. And it says here, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of whoever. So maybe if it's you, or maybe you have a family member who is in need of some healing, or they've been unwell for a really long time, then things are going to start working out better for them. You're going to see a change. You're going to see a turn for the better. So like it says, expect a miracle. Okay, so if a loved one has been unwell, not feeling well, they've been maybe sick for a really long time, then now is the time that things will probably turn around, and maybe you'll start to see them get better, and start moving in the direction that you'd like to see them move, and they would like to see themselves move. So that's what this here is. romance card says separation. Now, separation can be just that you need to take a little break from each other. It doesn't mean you're going to necessarily end up in divorce court, or you're leaving each other permanently. It could be that you may be taking a vacation, two separate vacations, you know, one doing the boys, doing the girls thing, and just, you know, connecting with self, connecting with your own being. And sometimes doing that increases or helps the relationship to grow, because you also have your own individual person that you're taking care of. And sometimes being away, you really realize how much you miss your partner and can't wait to see them. But you're also enjoying the time that you're spending for yourself and by yourself, or with friends. Now, if you are in a relationship where things aren't going well, then maybe this is the time that you might take a step from each other, and maybe, you know, separate for the time being and see if this relationship is going to go somewhere. Maybe this will be the time you go to counseling or do some counseling. You basically ask for some help, and it also allows you to look at the relationship from a different perspective, because now you're somewhere else. You're not in it, in the same house or in the same place. You can think a little bit differently and look at, you know, where did things change? Where did we miss that connection? And it'll give you an opportunity to reassess everything that's been happening. So let's see what other message is here for you. And that message is purification. Okay, so this might be a time to do some detoxing. Maybe, you know, go on a retreat, do a cleanse. And it says it is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and mind. And so if you have been having a lot of stress in the work environment, at school or at home, this is saying might be the opportunity or the time for you to maybe start meditating, maybe do an actual physical cleanse, maybe have a detox bath, you know, just really finding a way to remove the excess, remove the heaviness of thought that's been sitting in your mind. Even the separation, right? That's another way. Going, you know, away on a retreat separately, even that's another way of detoxing, releasing some of the weight and the constant chatter that's been going on in the mind. And so this is this might be something you want to look at for that first quarter, because it seems like there's a lot of challenges in terms of maybe dealing with people. But at the same time, it says, you know what, you're doing, you know, whatever skills that you have, you are doing a great job at it. And maybe this is a great time to learn something new or expand on what you have, so that it can take you to the next level. So, and don't forget, you know, great things are happening for either yourself if you've been unwell, or other family members or friends. So I think this is an opportunity for you to look at how you can make some of these changes. I hope this gives you a form of guidance. I hope it gives you some clarity, and I wish you great success, and I will see you soon. Bye.